Welcome, and welcome back to another episode of ReVita. There we go. So yes, last episode, we had a really good run. Something weird, I was saying right before I started the episode, something really weird happened when I was like I did a bunch of audio mixing, audio application downloading, uninstalling, installing and stuff, just to get back to square one, which is just doing it the old-fashioned way, just having OBS and having it like that. We'll see if we can fix it for later. But anyways, while I was doing that, you know, I was opening ReVita to like test out how the game sounded and everything. And the first time I opened it back up, the oddest thing happened. The game, I was back on the subway right before the final level of the last run. You know, the last run that we had, which was like a long two-parter run where I freaking looped for the first time, the Loops brother. Yeah, for some reason when I turned the game back on, I was like back in that run. I was on the subway in between to the last floor. I don't know why. I didn't like go into it. I just kind of like was like that's kind of that's kind of strange. And then I closed it and reopened it. Happens sometimes if your backup data saves in a weird way. There we go. There's our local expert, our local expert for our broadcast. But yeah, it was weird. I just closed it and reopened it and I was back to normal. But in any case, though, today we're gonna be doing a run with the special machine gun, the one that has the special ability. I like it. I like the attack speed. Hopefully I can make good use of it. Anything is better than the shotgun that we were using before. Literally anything. Like, I would rather like throw my own feces at the enemies than have to use that shotgun again. So I'm definitely happy about that. What am I doing here? I'm here to see, where's the thing? Where's the statue? There it is. 20 and 500. Never mind. That's too expensive. You must be on drugs, Cud. All right. So, I mean, we've been Super Saiyan for quite some time. We should, in theory, switch off of the Super Saiyan hair. I like it. It fits my sensibilities. Fox mask. Okay, that's like right once again within the wheelhouse. Said we were going to talk about anime today, and we are. And now I look like the perfect weeb, gaijin otaku that I fight, that lives within me, but I fight against every day. And every day I stray further and further from God's light. But it's okay. Moderation is still the name of the game, baby. I like Japan, but probably more than the average person. But like not, you know, an extreme amount. You know, I'm not like Japan is the pinnacle, the culmination, the summit, the peak of human existence. I don't think that. I don't even know what I would describe as that. I don't think any one place has it all figured out, you know? Okay, so what we got? Lots of relic hammers, not really particularly interesting. Eyedropper, I like eyedropper. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I find that these are usually pretty lackluster. Flashlight, worthwhile. Celestial ring, no. Cookie jar. Cookie jar is kind of good. But trampoline, no. Just a regular fire rate up. That's actually kind of surprising. And then another fire rate up. All right. I don't mind getting a curse. Oh, I wish I had like safety blanket or something. That would be sick. And then let's go ahead and hit him with the talisman. That way I don't get a curse. Didn't even think of it that way. Nice. Nice. So, Olympic season still happening. I've been, you know, keeping abreast of all the stuff that's, at least on social media, because I'm not even like really watching the Olympics or anything. But I've been like, you know, keeping abreast of it on social media. And, oh boy, there's one topic that I'm not really going to treat right now because it's not really my place. I'll just say that some people are way too involved in things that aren't their business. And, all I'm saying is, leave it to the experts. Leave it to the people who are actually there to talk about that. But apart from that, there's also been a lot of, you know, the shooting sports, the gunplay, the aiming, the archery, all that stuff. has been getting a lot of talk in social media recently. It's funny because this happened last Olympics too. It's people being like, oh man, look at these Olympic shooters, and they're so casual in the way they shoot. Their hand in the pocket and like, you know, the arm out, you know, the arm out and the hand in the pocket. I should like zoom out my camera. But yeah, last Olympics, people were talking about exactly the same thing. Apparently that's, you know, the hand in the pocket is a pretty common strategy for like steadying your aim with like one hand being stretched out and the other hand in the pocket. I forgot that we had the flashlight. I also forgot to look at what my items do. I will at the end of this floor if I remember. Yeah, exactly. So that guy's not the only guy who shoots like that. Although the guy that you're thinking about, which I don't remember where they're from, forgive me. Like I said, I didn't actually watch it. I only heard what people said about it. But his big claim to fame is that he didn't use any of this supplemental gear that people tend to use for shooting in the Olympics at the moment anyway. So a lot of the time, you know, they have like anti-glare glasses and like stuff that helps with their aiming and everything. He came, you know, just like Gearless Joe style, came in, no extra accoutrement, just the eyes that he was born with, and he got second or third. I think it was second, might have been third. And yeah, he got lots of accolades for it, which I think he deserves, certainly. Yeah. And then there was a lady who in the women's division who was also being memed up. Yeah, he got second. Yeah. There was a lady in the women's division that was also getting memed up because of like her very casual shooting style. Like I said, that specific style with the hand in the pocket and everything is pretty customary. Not everyone does it, but it's like, it's an accepted good strategy for aiming and everything. And last, and as I was saying, last Olympics, people were talking about the same thing. Ah! So, okay. I don't like our current configuration. All right, there we go. So yeah, just, you know, that's some nice news coming out of the Olympics. We like that. Simone Biles killing it, the most decorated gymnast of all time, American gymnast of all time. She deserves it. I wish that she was my wife, but it's okay. I will just be happy for her and not happy about myself and her together. That's okay. I'll get over it. I'm not bitter about it. I don't think about it every night before I go to sleep. I don't like dream of it. I don't see myself on the podium standing with her the way the things should be or anything like that. And I'm not about to cry. I'm not tearing up. Oh my gosh. And I'm also not about to lose this run either. So let me refocus real quick. Let me refocus real quick. I mean, in all seriousness though, that she is an amazing person and an inspiration to all of us. Okay. So all we have enough for is a half a heart. No, we have enough for a full heart. I'm not afraid of nobody, of nothing, of anyone. I never misspell anything, not once, not one time. Protective shields is a little spooky though, a little spooky. But speaking of the Olympics, you know, it's funny that it's always funny during Olympics time to see how people react to and like look at Olympic athletes and the sports that they play. Oh, you have to kill him his own self. Okay. Okay, it's not over yet. I need you to die. I need you to die. I need you to die. Oh! Okay. Speaking of Olympic shooting, hopefully I'm not doing too bad. Okay. We just gotta kill one enemy, so focus on that for now. And then heal yourself. Exactly, man, exactly. Somebody's shooting at me, I don't know where from and who it is. Whoever it is though, they about to die. Because they chose the wrong one. But anyways, yeah. The layperson watching the Olympics is always an interesting thing. For me as one of those lay people. But also just to like see the way that people interact with the sports. The lesser known sports, whether it's like shot put, curling, all that other stuff. Because, you know, the popular sports are pretty like pedigreed. People are pretty like into it. They're like, oh, we love the track. We love Usain Bolt. We love Michael Phelps. We love other people, Simone Biles, you know, all these big names and everything, right? But then they get to like shot put and javelin and stuff, and it gets a little bit more dubious. You have to be a little bit more inside to be interested in it. But every layperson has like their Olympic sport where they like, as somebody who doesn't know much about it, are like, hey, I could probably do it. It doesn't look that hard. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen too. I tried to do it my own way. I tried to MGTOW myself. But here I am, not doing. Yes, thank you so much, game. Thank you. I appreciate. You don't understand what you've done for me. I'm pretty sure you do understand because it's pretty straightforward. But like, I appreciate you. But yeah, because I mean, I think I would be I don't know. There's no basis for it, but I do think I could be pretty good at triple jump. I got good hops. Like I said, I used to be able to dunk. I don't know if I still can because I haven't played basketball in like 10 years, but maybe I can. And if oh my gosh, I messed up. I messed up. Oh, they can't go through platforms. What was I thinking? What a freaking horrible room that was. But yeah, I as somebody who at some point in their life was able to dunk, I can't gamble now. Because of my own foolishness, I can't gamble. Yeah, I can gamble. I can gamble. I don't like these small rooms though. Can anybody do something about these small rooms? I'd prefer a nice please. Please don't. Okay. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, the damage is nice. The damage is nice. It's not exactly what we're looking for though, but I am glad that we're not fighting the mini boss at the moment. Okay. Okay, we need some better aim. And we also need to kill this guy. Please drop 2 hearts. I know you have it in you. Okay. I'm so afraid of dying, man. I don't want it to be me again. Don't let it be you. I don't want it to be me. Don't be a fool. Wait for your moment. A smart man knows when to hold them and when to fold them and when to walk away and when to not walk away. And when to not run into a bullet that you saw like 2 weeks ahead of time, and when to walk into a bullet that you saw 2 weeks ahead of time. Okay. Oh, we're so close. Secret room anywhere? Secret room anyone? Secret room, please? Anyways, yeah. Triple jump is a sport that I think I could like. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not an athlete. Okay. We are in the bad situation that I was hoping we wouldn't be in. No, move. Okay. Please don't. No. I didn't even look at what the items did. Thick ant. Can I get an assist real quick? It was the credit card. It was the coupon. The coupon and the cursed credit card. Do you know what those do off the top of your head? Because I didn't even look at them. What a freaking... What shambles, man. What a shambles. We had it. Cursed credit card makes you buy a shot. Okay, I thought so. You get corrupt. Oh, you get corrupted hearts. I remember. We talked about that last episode. Oh man. Demonic wings for 2 curses. Heart mold. Okay. This and the key. There's credit card. Yeah, and then the coupon or the something like that. I don't remember anymore, man. You have to go back in time and check it out. Confusion time. It's time to figure out what the items do. A gift card gives you a random stat upgrade and lets you start the next run with a free relic. Is this the one where I get... Oh, I got the Eye of Denial. And the Silver Bell. No. One of these must have been from the question mark. And the other one was the free item. That's not bad. What a freaking waste of my time, man. Take me back. Take me back. Take me back. To Paradise City. Anyways, though. Are they cursed? Which one's... Okay, no, it's just hard to tell when they're cursed. Because they look almost exactly the same as non-cursed. Oh, I have denials from the pouch of toys? More types of orbitals. Oh, so it just gives you a free orbital. I see. I see. Silver Bell was probably free? Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. I thought maybe I got the Silver Bell from the question mark ticket. Ooh. I mean, all the same, you know, as long as I got something. I mean, I got a lot of free stuff there. So I'm not too unhappy about that. Are there 2 of them? No, there's only 1. Don't forget the secret room. Okay. Jeez. But yeah, if you were forced to perform in a there's a question you can put in the comments too, obviously. If you were forced to perform in the Olympics, in the Summer Olympics, let's just narrow it down a bit. What sport would be your claim to fame? Would you go for a track and field sport? Would you go for like some sort of competitive like team sport perhaps? At least in that case, your individual skill is a little bit less important because you got teammates to rely on, right? I would go, like I said, I would go like maybe triple jump, maybe, I mean, I would probably suck doo-doo butter at it, but I mean, I don't know. That's just what my uninitiated, untrained eye says is right for me. So I guess we want because we have the pouch of toys, we do want orbitals. Something that I tend to neglect in this game. As somebody who didn't use orbitals much in Isaac either, yeah, it scans. I stand by my decision, generally anyway. Archery, only limiting factor is being able to pull back the bow, and you just have to try to aim. Yeah, archery, I mean, I would make a fool out of myself. It wouldn't be like, you know, I wouldn't be podiuming, that's for sure. But I mean, that was never even in the cards for me. I never considered podiuming in any of these. I just thought of, you know, yeah, archery is a good choice. Archery's not bad. I mean, I guess aiming, I mean, although I don't know. I don't think I've ever shot a gun. I've held a gun before, but I don't think I'm stupid. I don't think I ever shot it. A ticket. And what's this? Shrine of Greed? Sure. I don't remember what that does. Hopefully nothing bad. We got one more room. Let's go ahead and not take any more damage, please. Okay. There we go. That's us not taking more damage.com. We love to see it. We didn't get enough souls to not give only one heart. 7.5 to all stats. Is this strawberry? The extra shot pedestal makes everything discounted. Thank you. Thank you. Is this strawberry or something? It looks like strawberry. And what's this? I'm more keen on this one, but I think this one's strawberry, which I don't like. Because I be dashing all day, every day. As long as it's not cursed. Oh, we got the flashlight back. Looks like this run is not that much different from the last. Okay. The power of flight is so nice, man. We love it. It's like a Neon Abyss, but Neon Abyss flying is way more common in Neon Abyss than it is in this game, that's for sure. Neon Abyss, you can get the ability to fly just like by tripping, just like close your eyes and walk for like 10 paces and you'll just trip over to the ability to fly. In this game, there's only 2 items, and they're both rare. Or at least one of them is at least legendary, even? Yeah, legendary. And the other one is rare, or no, I think the other one might be common, actually. I don't know. I don't know anything, is the crux. All right. But oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. What the hell? Whose idea was this? Okay. I hate you. It's rare? Okay, I was right. Okay, we're living. That's what's important. That's what's important, is that we're staying alive. Ha 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 ha. Doing that thing I just said. But yeah, Olympics, they're cool. I like the Olympics when they're like not causing people to get angry for like no reason, you know? That's what I like about the Olympics. When people are celebrating the hard work that these specimens have done, I'm like, hell yeah, more of that, please. The rest of it I can do without. The nationalism depends, you know, there's a healthy amount of nationalism or pride you can take in your countrymen. But at the same time, I don't know any of these people personally. We're all human beings, you know? If an alien was to come in here, they'd be like, I mean, why do you care so much about what country you're from? And once we start going to space, I mean, if we make it there before we destroy the planet, I guess, then yeah, I don't think nationality will be as important. At least I hope not. Within reason, you know? All things in moderation. Not all things, but most things, you know? Things like that. Cringe things in moderation. Oh, I underestimated the height of your spit, boy. Not the first time I said that. No, that's the first time I've said that. Definitely the first time I've said that. Okay, I am being cornered very slowly. Why are they dying? Why were they dying? Who's killing them? Why are they dying? Like, why did that guy up there die? Does this eye shoot through walls? Because that's the only explanation I can fathom. I have no idea. Actually, truly none. None whatsoever. He spits. Watch out. Okay. Alright. Kill that guy. Yeah. And that's that. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Nice. Big fan. Half off for a rare. 30% chance. It has the corruption and moniker. I think this one is the golden apple. And this one is 30% chance. Oh, is this Necronomicon? No, no, no. Why do I get this item so often? Who went into my code? Who went into my code and made it so that I get Necronomicon every day? I think the other one is golden apple, I think. Oh, golden tooth. It's a tooth, not an apple. I always thought it was an apple. I can't in good conscience do it, man. Well, our last run had Necronomicon, so let's go for some more variety. Shh, don't tell anyone the last run also had golden tooth. That's not important information, okay? Yeah, last run had golden apple. We don't need that, okay? We're trying to get some variety in here. I don't know what that face is about, dude. I'm just looking out for the viewer, that's all. That's all. Just looking out for the viewer, making sure everybody's having a good time. Me included. I already lost the first run for no actual reason other than my own foolishness and badness at the game. My own game badness. So I prefer to not put myself in a position to display how bad I am at this game again, and rather win. Alright. See, look, I like this gun. I said it before. It's funny because the damage of this gun is actually as bad as the damage of the horrible shotgun was. But it feels so much better because it just like shoots. It just like shoots faster, and like when you use the ability, it doesn't like take your HP. All it does is just have a cooldown. They could have done that. They could have just given it a regular cooldown that you just like, you know, all you gotta do is wait to fill the cooldown and then you hit the button and you get more damage. That'd be sick. But no, they were like, nah, man, you gotta die. You gotta die to prove that you want to live. 3 keys, I don't mind. Yeah, mysterious key. And this thing, I have no idea what it is. It could be anything. I guess it couldn't be anything because a lot of common items also have synergies. All right, quiz time. Do you know what this is? Big rock. Big rock is an orbital, isn't it? Big rock and orbital? Am I wrong? Big rock is an orbital? I'm gonna take it. No, haha! Well, would you look at that? Would you look at what we have here, Thick Ant? Looks like somebody got the answer wrong. Ooh, my neck, man. Once again, I don't think my microphone picks up my neck cracks, which is technically good, but also like I also said before, you know, part of the joy of cracking your bones very violently is the reaction that you get from other people. You just say, oh, big rock. Also, you were speaking positivity into my life, is what you're trying to say. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You were wishing the best for me, is what you're trying to say. Well, I appreciate that. I really do. Alright, that was a pretty good room, all things considered. If I'm being totally honest, all things being made equal. I missed the secret room. I somehow missed the secret room with the flashlight, which means that it was probably there. The secret room was probably before I got the flashlight, right? Which is unfortunate. What that means is that we're not going to the special rooms. What that means is that we're, ooh, I like this gun, or I like this item, and also give us HP. I didn't even consider that. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, I like this item quite a lot. This celestial weapon. But yeah, that means that we're not going to the specialty second floor, unfortunately. I mean, that's fine. The only thing we're missing out on is the ability to go to the special end of the floor area. Well, I can just like hang out up here, and you can't. You're none the wiser. You're nothing. This shit ain't nothing to me, man, and you're nothing to nobody. I literally, there was no reason to do what I just did there. I'm sorry. That really sucks. That really sucks. That really sucks. Ah, okay. Well, there goes the shield. Apparently, your old man is out of his element. Your old man I used to be one of the best of them, you know? And now here I am, making a fool of the game. All right. I need to upgrade. It's because, yeah, just because you can fly doesn't mean you should. That's true. Sounds like a tagline for like a anti-superhero, like coalition, like in a Marvel or DC world, you know, some kind of Superman propaganda. Just because you can fly doesn't mean you should. Call 1-800. No freakos in my neighborhood. That's too many numbers for a telephone, but you know, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. All right. Here we go. Very unfortunate that I took dumb damage there. Duration and chance, some sort of a status effect item. Max soul and the heart, the like heart fruit. I think it's the heart fruit, right? Yeah, whatever. What's it called? Life fruit. I mean, hey, I was pretty close, honestly. I don't mind. Tiny spider. Oh, I would have taken tiny spider, dude. Hold me closer, tiny spider. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize. That was misplay on my part, because I like tiny spider. Although, I mean, I'm not mad about getting more HP at the end of the day. It does mean that we can probably fully upgrade our bell, which is going to be pretty nice. They're going to be nice. Pouch of toys. More types of orbitals or more familiars. Oh, okay, it's or more familiars. I didn't even realize that. Didn't even realize that. Chance for enemies to drop pickups on death. Let's do this. All the freaking Gestalt I've been playing, man, is just my accents are all over the place now. Okay. That was the only thing I really cared about. Heart mold can't be upgraded. Can't be. You can be upgraded, pouch of toys. Nobody told. No, actually, I knew that already. What am I talking about? Oh, it goes up to 5. I thought it would go up to 4. That's news. We'll have to wait till next time. I could do it now. I could do it now. I could do it now. I'm gonna do it now. We're only going to like the regular second floor, dude. I'm not afraid of nothing. Oh, I should be afraid, actually. Okay, well. I wasn't thinking. Your Honor, I wasn't. Oh, wait, no, I totally did. I'm wrong. I thought that we didn't get to this floor. My ass is just wrong all day. Like it's my job. Well, hey, man, I don't make mistakes. I make content, so maybe it is my job. I'm so scared. I only have one hit. Yeah, no, I only have one hit. We need damage for sure. We need damage for sure. Okay. Okay, hold on. So we need to get one more. Okay, hold on. Hold on. My own familiar might kill me, by the way. If the familiar accidentally causes that guy to hit me. Oh, I thought you died. My familiar accidentally causes those flying guys to hit me. I could die immediately. Okay. I can't fly down fast enough to hit them. Okay, that's one. So I will not get enough for the full heart just yet. Heart damage. Damage helps, but it doesn't get us out of the woods. I'm horribly afraid. I'm horribly afraid for my life. Horribly afraid. Okay, we're almost there. Just stay here. My boy can shoot through walls. My boy can shoot through walls. My boy can shoot through walls. He can shoot through walls. He can shoot through walls. Get me that. Get me that. I can't believe I didn't pick it up. That's BS. The game cheated. Okay. Okay. No longer in any danger, baby. No longer in any danger. I told you we made the right choice. And I'd never doubted myself for a second, baby. Uh-oh, get the hell out of my way. Get the hell out of my life. Okay. I keep mistaking my celestial weapon being available for my special ability for my gun being available. Because they look similar, you know? I mean, the bar that fills up is the same. So that's like, you know, it's confusing me, as it were. Take that. Okay, we're living, that's for freaking sure. So anyways, in anime news, right? I said I'd talk about that, didn't I? No fake news here. No clickbait here either. Apparently Capcom, in a press release, said that they are looking into producing some anime and live action, maybe, for some of their IP. They cited Mega Man, as well as Resident Evil. Those were the two ones that I saw anyway. Which is interesting. I mean, those old heads, those who know that, you know, Mega Man has had multiple anime or animations based on the IP. There's, you know, the Super Fighting Robot Mega Man, you know, TV show. And then there's also the Mega Man X one that was much of the same. There's the Mega Man Anti-Warrior anime, which was the Mega Man Battle Network based one. So yeah, it's definitely, they're no strangers to such. It's been a minute, right? And they also said that they're also looking into doing some more Mega Man games, which I would prefer, right? I love watching shows as much as the next guy, but I also like playing games probably more than the next guy. And I like Mega Man probably more than the next guy. And so if you want to like just double it and give it to the next guy, who is me in this case, give me some more Mega Man, please. Okay, Thick Ant, the test number 2. What is this? Bullet amount seems kind of cool. Let me go back. It's rare. You get 3 bullets. What do you think this is? I don't think it's I mean, also that one's the one I'm thinking of. Cluster, whatever it is, shard. Cluster shard, whatever, is common. Yeah, but do you have any idea what this might be? Oh, hold on. Oh no, you are here. Damaged ammo. Oh, that's the one that makes your bullets explode into more bullets. I like that. This is a family item, and so technically if I wanted to, you know, maybe do what I'm supposed to be doing with the pouch of toys, I would take it. But also, I could get the giant's tooth as well if I was lucky, but this might be giant's tooth even. No, it doesn't have the stats for giant's tooth. I don't care, dude. I want this one. Give me damaged ammo. Yeah. Yeah. Invest in yourself, all right? That's where you start. You can't take care of kids. You can't have, you know, and it makes them, they're also boomeranged up. That's actually kind of sick, dude. That's actually like very sick, because it makes it so the bullets that explode then converge once again on the original damaged enemy to do even more damage in theory. I like that a lot, actually. That's kind of incredible. Sick, nasty, amazeballs. Oh, they don't hit the same enemy? It looked like they were. Maybe I'm just misreading it. No, they don't. No, they don't. Yeah, I see what you're saying. They don't. They don't. Had a similar build the other day. Oh, yeah. Did you also win easily like I am right now? I mean, you're probably not as good as your old man. I get it. I get it. You know, we can't all be consummate quintessential gamers like I am. What's this? There's literally no way to know, so I'll give my whole life for this. Max HP. Oh, is this? No. What is this? Hey, Leander. Ooh. Cool. Broken vessel. Broken vessel sometimes kills me, but I'm gonna take it just in case. Or I mean, you get what I'm trying to say. Give me mimic treats. When starting an area with 1 max HP or less, increase your max HP by 1. I hope it doesn't kill me randomly. That'd be very silly. Wouldn't be the first time, but hopefully it will be the last if it does happen. I saw us doing 10 damage for a second there. I got confused. Okay. The shield? Okay, no. If you don't upgrade it, so what you're saying is I shouldn't upgrade it? All right, I can do that. I mean, that's fine. That's actually the easiest thing to do, because all I have to do that for that to happen is to do nothing. Evil happens when good men do nothing. I live when I do nothing too, also. Add that in there. Who said that? Good evil is what happens when good men do nothing? I don't know. Thomas Jefferson or something? I've seen that misattributed to various people. Gandhi said it or something, I don't know. You can say whatever you want and say that whoever you want said it, you know? Now this is a good weapon for this current situation. Also, there we go. Yes, HP. Nice. Okay, so I will absolutely not. But Leander, what game are you playing, by the way? I didn't even acknowledge properly. What game is it that you're playing with your mom? I've played a scant few games with my my parents at least. Family used to play, like, you know, Need for Speed with my sisters, Mario Party, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. We used to play all together back in the day. But like with my parents, I don't know if I've ever actually played a video game with my mom. Sometimes, I mean, the games that she played were like Bejeweled, Solitaire, Mahjong, that kind of thing. And I was never too keen. I mean, I played my fair share of Bejeweled for sure. I'd be out there playing it with like the best of them, you know. But outside of that, okay, that's pretty good though. I'm a fan of that. Fan of that. Big fan, in fact. But outside of that, yeah, my parents are not really much for the games. No time for games. That's the general vibe around the household, at least in my youth, anyways. But they were generally pretty like open about buying games, although there were the scant few times as well where I would like just not describe the game, just so you know, just to grease up the squeaky wheel, as it were, you know, because sometimes, you know, my parents are pretty religious, so definitely couldn't have been like, hey, I want to play Demi Kids or like Shin Megami Tensei, where there are like literal demons in there and like you're catching them. Those ones, you know, you just be like, I want to play this game. It's a lot of fun. Can I get this game? And just leave it at that, because what they know can't hurt. What they don't know can't hurt them. And then outside of that, yeah. When I was like very young, they wouldn't necessarily buy rated T games for me, but also I had siblings, older siblings. So they would take the brunt, you know? They would be the ones who the game was for, quote unquote, but they also were going to boarding school at the time, so they weren't able to take the game consoles with them. So at the end of the day, I'm the one who would benefit from all of it. So yeah, I was living pretty, at least as far as that was concerned. Got to play, I mean, yeah, Vice City. Played Vice City a ton, even when I was like definitely too young to be playing that game. But hey, you know, what they don't know won't hurt them. And I turned out just fine. Look, I'm over here talking about getting eaten by mimics, you know? That's totally well adjusted. That's what you want from the adult nowadays. Peak male performance. What do we got? We got a key thing or a heart thing. A key thing or a heart thing. I'm kind of partial to the key thing. Apparently this heart thing I've never upgraded, but do you have any idea what these might be, Thick Ant? Pacemaker? What pacemaker? Oh, I know I know what it looks like, because I always think it's curved spoon. Keychain. What does pacemaker do? What does pacemaker do? Do you remember? I mean, I'm sure you do. Or maybe you don't. You don't have to. I'm kind of more partial to keychain. Okay, I don't really care. Oh, is that the one that slows them down at the start of the turn? Like the more empty HP you have, the higher the chance, or the longer the slow. Yeah. Snooze. Give me keychain. Every time you get a key, you get 2 keys, and you get 1 key, which actually means 2 keys. Yeah. I'm picking up this game, man. Oh gosh, I got scared. I got scared by my Sagittarius bow being available. It scared me. Just as I was saying, I'm getting used to this game, and like I'm starting to figure this stuff out. I'm not figuring out the movement or anything, just, you know, what the items do. That's as far as I've gotten so far. That's okay though. Yes, please. Got lots of shields, looking pretty good, feeling even better. But yeah, the old you know, anime. I would watch a Resident Evil anime for sure. I mean, you know, I'm not watching Nier right now, and I didn't watch Bayonetta or Devil May Cry. But that doesn't mean that I won't watch. Well, I probably actually. Well, I might watch a Resident Evil anime, maybe, if it was good. I mean, the main reason I didn't watch Bayonetta or Devil May Cry is because I didn't hear that they were good. I heard that they were like okay to like not great. That was what I heard. So I mean, I gotta act in my own best interest. You know, there's no. I mean, I'm not averse to watching bad anime, but it has to be bad enough that it's entertaining. You know, that's the threshold. That's the give and take. That's the non-verbal agreement we're making. You give me something I can tell my friends about and laugh about, and I give you my eyes and my attention, you know? And we like it that way, I think. I mean, X-Arm, one of the worst anime ever made, is like known as one of the worst anime ever made because it's so bad that like people had to talk about it, you know? But yeah. Whoop. Why? I already have 3 I don't want more curses. Frog gun, it's the frog companion. Or hive mind? No. Hive mind, I'm gonna take it. Because I have a chance to break. Collecting pickups reduces your chain, like I care. Oh, am I right? Hive, not hive mind. But that was what I was thinking of though. All right. Now this item tends to, you know, turn our runs from like kind of straightforward and easy to parse into like just bullet vomit. But I'm not complaining because it also means that I win more. So if you got a problem with it, take it up with somebody who cares, i.e. not me. Oh gosh. I actually, okay, it is quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Okay. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting him. We just need a little bit more damage. Oh, I couldn't see. There's too much. There's too much going on. No, I'm sad. It's my fault. I can't blame nobody but myself, you know, but yeah, no more visibility. No more. Once again, in anime new. Did I lose the hell? I didn't even think about it. I got hit twice, right? I think I lost the crown on that fight. I actually was like way closer than I was even. It wasn't even on my mind. So I actually had I stood the best chance of getting it in that fight. Unfortunately, I didn't. This is the boxing glove. The damage is nice. The knockback would have been good, but now that we are like shooting this many bullets, I don't think the knockback is worthwhile. This though is a eyedropper. Yep. And it gives me the synergy. That's why I took it in the first place. Yeah. You know, I'm way ahead of you. Yeah. The student has become the master. Is there an item that I would get rid of? I mean, not really. I actually like everything we got right now. Pouch of toys? Could be the stream delay. Maybe. I mean, I'd like to imagine that it's just me becoming a whole being, able to properly identify items in the game that I played for like 50 plus hours. That's pretty customary, hopefully. I'm thinking of getting rid of Pouch of Toys. Oh, but it's not even for that many stats. Is it worth it? Not really, but I'm gonna do it. It gave us shot speed, literally the most useless of things. You're right, mysterious key would have been fine, but you know, there's still a small chance of us getting the mysterious box or whatever it's called. In which case I will be vindicate about it. Otherwise though. Anyways, yeah, I talked about Capcom making oh, take a look at these extra jumps. Who cares? I can fly, you big idiot. Duration and damage. Is this like, I'm gonna take it. Ah, shock hand. I don't dislike it. Worn out glove, yeah. Freeze. It's not shock hand, it's ice hand. Anyways, Capcom making anime for their IP, cool. If it's good anime, then it's just it's just pure good added to the world. No complaints, nothing to worry about there. Frieren, which I'm sure some may or may not be aware, was on hiatus. The manga for Frieren was on hiatus. Apparently there is some talk of it coming out of hiatus somewhat soon, which is nice. I mean, the second season is not even out yet. First season was amazing. Definitely one of my favorite of the year, maybe of all time. Definitely in the contending for that for me personally. So I'm glad to know that, you know, people will be getting more content soon. As somebody who has enjoyed and read and like, you know, imbibed lots of manga that ended up never finishing, i.e. Berserk or Vagabond, MX0, Bleach, depending, although Bleach kind of got its comeuppance afterwards. Yeah, I would love Hunter x Hunter. If you're a Hunter x Hunter fan, you know what it means to get one chapter every like couple of years. You know, it's sometimes that's just the way the cookie be crumbling, but it's always nice when the cookies are are very intact and structurally sound. We like that. We also stand strong cookies. At least I do personally. 1 HP. Sure, go ahead. We have one more floor before we get to the room. Oh, okay. Oh my. But yeah, I'm excited for that to come back. It's gonna be nice. Okay. Spooky, spooky, dangerous. Spooky, spooky, danger, thus. Okay, and then that's that. Yeah, being able to freeze these guys is so nice. And there we go. Yeah, we actually got all the way back to full. And in perfect timing, too. Okay. So we have this, which is some sort of duration thing. Who knows? We have chance and luck. This is like, this might be the poker chip or something. This might be orbiting bullets, which I don't want. I'm gonna take this one. It has a curse. Moon earring. Yeah, is moon earring the orbiting bullet one? I hope so, because that's what I meant when I said it. Are you poker chip? You are. I know my stuff, baby. Chain increases slower. Lose HP if you don't defeat enemies quickly enough. Give me slow chain. I don't care. And I do like this. We do like that. Stinger. We like. We are happy for Stinger. Happy about Stinger. We want more Stinger. And I had a thought, right? I was watching yesterday Eve. I was watching the most recent episode of No Longer Allowed in Another World, anime that I've talked about previously on the stream. Trigger warning, you know, for anyone who was curious about it and wants to check it out. It does have some subjects that some people might not be comfortable with, i.e. Depression, self-harm, things like that. But I was watching it, right? And I was struck by something that I did not notice while I was reading the manga. That is the fan service. I was, you know, it's not overstated in this show, thank goodness, you know. It's definitely prevalent. It's definitely still there, you know. It's definitely like it's definitely present in the Zoom call fan service for sure. But I know, like, you cannot hide from that fact. But like I said, it's not in the front. It's not front and center. It's not the focus. But while watching it, I was struck, hit by it. It was harder to ignore, I would say. Very, very much so. Harder to ignore than it would be like actually just reading it. And it's something that I'm sure many people have made the observation about before. Is this panic button or something? Oh no, this is dash range. I actually want that. Our fire rate is good. Panic button, I think, is the opposite one. But our fire rate is good. So it wouldn't be so bad if we lost some fire rate. Especially since we got plus 30 fire rate over the course of this run. But the dash distance. Oh, lapis necklace and propulsion exhaust. That's the one I was trying to think of. Yeah. Shot speed, damage, and size. I mean, it's good. The range is good too. The dash range is good. I would make good use of it, especially as somebody who flies. This is offense though, but I'm gonna go for the defensive route just this once. I'm not known for focusing on defense, so I'm gonna try it today. See how it goes. Okay. Ooh, see, our dash distance is actually not that bad, even so, you know, even without it. Okay. Okay. I ain't afraid to use. Wait for your moment. Alright. And then kill them. We're getting lots of, oh my gosh. What a time to get hurt, man. We're getting lots and lots of damage upgrades, which is like so kind and so nice. So nice. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. The I mean, it makes sense when you think about it. Even if you don't think about it, I'm sure it makes a pretty good amount of sense anyways. But like, you know, when you're reading manga, when you're actually like in control of the you're in control of the content in many ways, right? If there's a panel that has a bit of fan service on it, you can be like, ooh, that's kind of weird, and just, you know, you just look at the next panel or turn the page even, you know? That's just like a simple, straightforward thing you can do. But when you're watching something and like they specifically and deliberately frame a woman's heaping bosoms or their butt or anything like that, you can't really ignore it apart from like looking away from the screen. It's much more in your face, both like literally and figuratively, you know? It's much more, you know, active in the scene. But when it's on the page, you're just like looking at it, you can just ignore it. You'd be like, oh, that's kind of, I don't want to, I'm not gonna interact with this particularly, but you're kind of forced to. So that's all to say that that show, No Longer Allowed in Another World, has more fan service than I remember it having. And I actually, like, I went back and I reread some of those panels to be like, was it really, were they really wearing that skimpy of clothing in this scene? And while later on in the show they cover up a bit more, at the time, like early on in the show, it is indeed the case that the characters do be showing quite a lot of skin. And the ladies in particular, only in them. And you know, to each their own. I'm sure everybody has their own feelings about fan service. I tend to dislike it because I find that it kind of takes away in many ways from what's going on. It's like a weird diversion, kind of like as somebody with ADHD. It's kind of like a weird, like, boobies. What about boob? I'm like, yeah, I'm not here. That's not what I came here for. Essentially, is the crux, right? I didn't come here for the boobies. You're kind of forcing me. You're forcing me to interact with these boobies, and I never asked for this. Okay, I never asked for the boobies. All I asked was for an interesting story and some good animation and some cool characters. That's all I wanted. That's all I was expecting, you know? And this isn't like a weird, like, virtue signally, I'm an ally, I respect woman juice kind of head ass thing. It's just, you know, when I was a child, I thought as a child, you know, I sought out things like those as a child, but then as I grew up, you know, I did away with those pubescent things, you know? When I go back and watch Gurren Lagann, sometimes I'm like, ooh, that's a lot. Then the time skip happens and I'm like, okay, we're back in. But before the time skip especially, I'm like, oof. I get why my teenage self was like infatuated with Yoko, but my adult self is like, yeah, no, I'm all right. And then she's a teacher and she's an adult and I'm like, she's cool again, but also, I mean, I'm, you know, also over it in general. More dashes, less dash range, not really for me. Bullet amount. I don't know what that is, but I have an inkling. I also don't know what this is. So, Thick Ant. Don't worry about this item, I don't care. Bursting Soul. Oh, is this the... Okay, yeah. I like Bursting Soul. And I also... what's the B one? Do you know what the B one is? Oh, Bursting Soul's good. Yeah, Bursting Soul is good. Yeah, I like that. I like that one. Bee-bomb or something. Is it like enemies explode into bees or some shit? I'll take it because we're close to the bee synergy. Enemy corpses turn into helping bees when shot. Shoot the bee, get the bee. You don't shoot the bee. What did I say? You don't shoot. There are no bees to shoot. You shoot and then you get bees, but you don't shoot the bee. Does it matter? Not even a little bit. Who cares? Honestly, who cares? They don't change nothing. They don't affect me none. They don't impress me none either. Okay. Yeah, no, we're kind of just vibing. And they're getting attacked and killed by bees. I like that. Still never been stung by a bee personally. And I'm trying to keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep it that way. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, you're gonna go crazy now. It doesn't matter. Oh gosh. That scared the crap out of me. Okay. Okay. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't land on me. Don't land on me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. I'm gonna get hit by that. I thought I got hit there. I thought that was the sound of me getting hit, or that was the impact of me taking damage. What is that? We know what that is. You know, don't even have to, don't get it twisted. Okay, so we get 4 items to choose from. We get something that increases range, which I am partial to. We have the key, heart key, I think. 50% chance to take your max HP to open a door. We have some speed, which I'm not actually averse to, but it's definitely not like the most important. Book of ammunition. Oh, book of ammunition is just pure range, and definitely not bad at all. Heart locket is good, but we have a lot of keys, and I'm hoping that that stays that way. I'm hoping to keep it that way. So I'm taking you, baby. Book of ammunition, nice. We now have positive range. Look at that. Look at that range, my friend. Look at the way it moves. Okay. We would have liked the speed, but, you know, secondary. It's a secondary stat in general in this game, I would say. Maybe that's just me. Hey, maybe that's just me. Okay. Don't care about the Eye of Denial. Do care about damaged ammo, for sure. We can't do nothing to you. Don't care about that, really. Don't care about that, really. Kind of care about you. Don't care about you. I did end up taking Lapis Necklace. I actually, like, I psyoped myself into thinking I didn't take it. Extra range is not bad. All right, so let's make a decision. First things first, damage ammo gets at least 1 heart. Worn out glove, poker chip. 15% chance and also +5 luck. Interesting. It won't be the most important meal of the day. There. And then it's too late. It's too late. I was about to use my last heart too, so it's good that you said something at all, but it's way too late. I was not thinking about that at all. 1 week is enough time for me to forget the same information over and over and over again. I have no excuse. I should know. Oh, but the freaking thing though, the broken vessel though. Y'all ain't ready for broken vessel. The broken vessel over here helping me out big time. Thank you so much, Broken Vessel. I don't deserve you, but I like you, and I do have you. Okay. See, oh no, I don't have to worry about secret rooms because I have the thing. I wish you could dash upwards and downwards. I know obviously you can't do so normally, but when you can fly, you know, you can make it so I can dash in all the directions, eh? Give me 3D movement. We would like that. Personally, I would be over the moon about it. What is that? What is that? Damage. Don't dislike it. We're so close. We should be able to do 3 hearts at least. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. I mean, shoot. Big shout out to Broken Vessel Definitely my favorite, one of my favorite genders. Continue, there will be an item that lets you dash in all directions. Okay. I love that. Just as an item, even when you can't fly. Sick. Being able to dash in all directions is always sick. Is that an item up there? No. So here's the issue. I'm hoping it's a mimic. I'm really hoping it's a mimic, right? Just this once. Okay. I don't know if this was worth it then. I already used the key. I'm gonna open it. I already used the key. Technically, I get a choice between two things. Duration, damage, or whatever this is. Is this yin yang or something? Corrupted bullet, which is good. And morals. Yeah, morals, which is like everything is blessed, but then you also get a curse every time you take one. I mean, they're both cursed. They're both giving us the curse synergy. Are we just gonna lean into being cursed for the rest of our lives? Or are we gonna slightly lean into being cursed for the rest of our lives? I'm only gonna slightly lean into being cursed for the rest of my life. Some of you might call me cowardly for it, and I understand why you would, but that's okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't even have enough HP for 2. Yeah. What can you do, man? What can you do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, and it's also corrupted? Nah, man. Nah. Nah, cuz I'll see you later. I'll do away with that. It was still worth it. Look at all the cursed enemies that I do more damage to now as a result of... Wow, I got so freaking lucky there. Holy crap. I got so lucky. Ooh, corrupted rift. They really want it, man. They're like, bro, like, test yourself. And you know what? I'll do it. Also, not gonna lie, the reason that I didn't use my soul just now is not because I realized that it would be a bad idea. It's just because it just happened to end up that way. So the difference between me having this key now and not having the key at all is just complete chance. I mean, not much else I can say about that, y'all. It's hard. It's hard being this forgetful. Trust me. What we got? Oh, that gives us a new full HP. I wish I could have gotten you earlier. Not gonna lie, it would have been pretty sick. I wish I could give shields to a chest instead of HP, you know? It'd be a little cheap, obviously, but I mean, it would still be pretty cool. Now, if we could actually... What is this? I don't know what that is. Ah, not bad. If we could actually get the, what's it called? What's the name of this bad boy? If we could actually get... I forgot. I lost my train of thought. If we could actually get the... What was I talking about? Hold on. I have no idea. The more I think about it, the further away I get from the answer, honestly. It's okay. It's not important. It's just water off of a duck's back, tears in the rain. So very recently, I know I've talked about it before, you know, I read manga on my phone very often. And anybody who uses their phone for anything, really, any kind of browsing of any kind, whether it's on a website or on a website, where else are you going to be doing it? Whether it's like you're reading an article on like a news website or a journal, or you're just trying to like do what I'm doing, you know, read something on anime/manga website, combo plus 50. Is that okay? Cool. Does that combo speed increase? Yeah, chain increases faster. That counteracts the curse that I took. It's not bad. You get inundated with pop-ups, ads, everything that just makes being online horrible and disgusting. And recently I've like made it my goal to take back my time, my phone time, to be able to actually, like, you know, read things properly. So, you know, I gotten all sorts of like apps for ad blocking, and like also on my mail and email and everything, I've like taken the time to uninstall and unsubscribe from all these various newsletters that I, like, you know, subscribe to for various perks way back when, right? You know, I was wondering why everybody's cursed. I forgot that I'm in a corrupted rift. That's how that works. But yeah, there was a mass exodus of all those things over the past few days, and boy oh boy, it's like a whole new world. I open my mail and I don't have like 200 new mails, 90% of which are completely unimportant or like just like straight up trash and spam. I'm able to read things on my phone without, you know, being accosted and assaulted with like hot ladies in my area and like all of these random stuff that, like, if you try to hit the X button, it just takes you to a random website anyway. Like, it's just it's a lose-lose situation, you know. There's just so many ways in which they try to force you to interact with their ads, with their horrible capitalist hellscape. And I'm taking my phone back. Yeah, I'm gonna take the ferry for sure. They're both not bad, but I'm gonna take you. So many curses, man. Traps deal more damage. Enemies, traps deal more damage. I can fly. I'm not afraid of a trap. All right. Ooh. Oh, you know what I've also been thinking about? I mean, so doing some tier list stuff, you know? Maybe a ReVita tier list, maybe a Skull tier list. Also some like very disparate tier lists, like Roblox Tycoon tier list. But I have to do more Roblox content. But I really don't want to be a Roblox streamer, because I'm not a Roblox streamer. And if anyone tells you I'm a Roblox streamer, they're a liar. And they please hurry. Thank you. That's way too many souls. They're a liar and they're slandering me. Okay, I'm not one and I never will be. But yeah, I have thought about doing that as well. Okay, third boss, looking not bad, looking pretty good. I don't know. Oh, I healed. I must have healed. I have eyedropper. I got eyedropper, baby. Oh gosh, what was I thinking there? Why will I have the bell? I could have stood still and have been perfectly safe. It's not the biggest problem on planet Earth, but it's also kind of incredibly aggravating at the same time. It's crazy how that works. Oh, I didn't realize it was you. Ooh. Oh! I should definitely use my super ability to fire faster. Okay, so I can't hit nobody now. They should be dying instantly. Our damage is not bad, but it could still stand to be better. Tier list where there are 376 items and it takes a year to scroll through the list. Exactly. It'll be a very long video, but that's okay. We like long videos here, right? At least we tolerate them. Who cares about jump height? Speed and shot speed. I was saying I want speed. I don't care about the shot speed. I know it's not the most important or the best item. I don't know where we got that extra item from, but I'm gonna take it for the speed. What is this? Oh, that's freaking, what's it called? Yeah, healing the latest XP only requires one soul segment. XP? Latest HP. Corrupted Rift. True. Facts. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. What do we got here? We got 40% chance for something and it's corrupted. 30% chance for something. Any ideas? Any ideas, Thick Ant, of what these items might be? 40% chance for something to happen. And then also a 30% chance for something. Life Vest or Shield Repair Kit. What's Life Vest? You know what? I could just take both. I'm gonna take the one that's not cursed first. Also, the sounding of the flapping wings is actually a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. You don't have Shield Repair Kit. I don't know what it is. Okay. First we got, ooh, Whetstone, not bad. Whetstone is not bad. And then let's check this out. It is Life Vest. And I'm cursed. Chance of losing an additional key upon using one. I really don't like that, but I don't want to lower my accuracy anymore. Fully heal upon taking a fatal hit. If I can upgrade that, that'd be kind of sick nasty. Last floor. Or second to last floor. Wrong. This guy was wrong on the internet. LOL. Kill him. Kill that guy. He deserves it. I mean, he should have thought about that before he was wrong on the internet. Okay. Well, now we are liable to lose a bit more as far as keys go. I was hoping to, you know, finish the floor with enough keys to be able to open all 3 doors in the next area. And I specifically did not take the heart locket, which would have been a great alternative to keys. But I mean, I never would have expected, I guess I could have expected getting the curse, because I mean, we do have like 8 curses or so now. I think I am exactly at 8 curses. Yeah, I was redemption. I was wrong and then I was right. You thought it was Jover? Turns out it was not. It was just beginning. You get what I'm going for there, right? It doesn't really parse very well, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Sometimes, okay. There we go. The bees are doing quite a lot. The bees are doing some heavy lifting, and I appreciate them for it. Oh, hold on. Please? Can you hit this thing? Okay. It looked like one. I'm not actually gonna lie. It might be confirmation bias. I will be honest. It might be confirmation bias, but it definitely looked like it was a mimic there for a second. I'm really trying to not shoot too much, like so much so that I accidentally destroy the item that comes out of this guy. But he's really not making it easy for me. Can you die? Thank you. What is this? Imagine you had 60 relics right now, that'd have been so cool. I see what you're saying. If I had Necronomicon, I mean, I haven't actually been taking that much damage, so it could have been possible for Necronomicon to be good for us. I will concede, but also I could be dead at the same time. I could have gotten hit one time and died. There's no control. There's no way to ensure either direction. All right. All I know is that I'm alive in this future, and I'm excited about that. I could remove 2 curses. I'm kind of feeling it. Not gonna lie. Amount 1, damage plus 50. I don't know what that is. I think this is the shield, spinning shield thing. The shield like orbitals. Practice target. I don't know what practice target does. Orbital, yeah, exactly, the orbitals. And then what's this 5 piece? You know what this 5, got a idea what this 5 piece is? Oh no, but Little Moon would be so good. Yeah, I know. I really want to get rid of the 2 curses, but yeah. I agree. Small Moon would be really good. I want this. I don't know what it is. Give me Small Moon though. That's like sick. What is this? Oh, I like that item, but we don't have any. It gives us one though, doesn't it? Yeah, it gave us Bloody Bandage. Okay, nice. Now we're poor, HP wise. Means we don't have much money, so hopefully the shop is a million miles away. I was gonna say, why is everybody afraid of me? But they're not afraid of me, they're just cursed. It's the same, it looks the same. It makes the same sound, you know? Oh, wow, okay. Alright, fine. I'll do it. I will. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I didn't realize that was an enemy there. That was actually almost quite dangerous. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, corrupted synergy. I forgot that we had that already. Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't take the freaking candle. Funny if I took the candle and then just went into a corrupted rift right afterwards, you know? Alright, well, I have been getting too many souls. So I guess right now I'm seeing a bit of the use case for getting more soul gauge in just like a general situation, because I said before, you know, I don't know why I would go for more soul gauge in most situations, because I mean, yeah, it's nice to have it so you can store more, but you know, I use it as soon as I get it. But sometimes, you know, you have a really big room and you get too much, and that's why you want to get a big old soul gauge. Size does matter. I think I used 2 keys there, so L, big L, rest in peace. 30% chance of something. 10% chance of something. And that one doesn't matter. I think this is Strainer. Ahaha! Rooms are filled with darkness. 2 curses. What is this? Which one is this in? Acid Vial? Who cares about Acid Vial? Acid Vial is not my friend. Wait, is this one Acid Vial? What is Acid Vial if this is Acid Vial? What's that? That about, more like. Don't know. What does Acid Vial do? Oh, Mini Missile. Oh, Mini Missile is the one that has a chance to shoot a missile, right? That's kind of a snooze, right? Not right. I think it's kind of a snooze. You say wait not. Should I take it? Should I find out the truth? I'm gonna take it. It is Mini Missile. Oh no. Oh no. Even more darkness. Ooh. So ambient. So occluded. Such ambient. You know, you get it. You get it. Ooh, I've never seen a room configuration like this. This one is new. It is? Okay, well maybe I'm wrong then. Maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, and it sure as hell will not be the oh gosh, get the hell away from me. Get the heck away from me. Look at that. See, this is another example of the number of souls I have being an issue, or the amount of soul gauge I have being an issue. More like. The bees are good though. Especially since I shoot so many bullets that the corpses get destroyed no matter what. Also, I just summon bees anyway because of the bee synergy. Yeah, the bees are definitely doing some lifting here, and I appreciate them. I think they can be quite lovely. You get 2 items, we don't know what they are, but we get them, and they're probably cursed too, knowing my luck. Oh yeah, usually the door is on the left side, and we come in from the left and walk left, but this time it's on the right side. Don't know what that is, but this one's cursed. What is this? Oh, is that? Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Doesn't do nothing. Let's find out what this is. Oh, no. I don't like this item, dude. I don't like the noise that it makes. I don't think I can get rid of it either. It was the worst part. It's not 2 big rocks. Nope. That'd be nice, though. You said Big Rock is the best item. I don't think I've ever like taken Big Rock and been happy about it. So I guess I have something to work on, huh? Firework maybe, and something I don't know. Well, what's the verdict, Thick Ant? No, Firework is. I know. But I'm saying you said the Big Rock was one of the best items before, best common items, or were you being sarcastic when you said that? Is that what you mean? Firecracker, yeah, that one. And then this one's like something, who knows? I would take Firecracker, but we got lots of bullets happening anyways. Oh, Big Rock kind of sucks. Oh, never mind then. Less soul drops from enemies, higher cooldown between dashes. Might as well just take my whole heart out and crush it in front of me. I'll take the less cooldown between dashes. In the hopes of, oh no, wait, I don't like this item, do I? Oh, I don't know if I like that. Well, actually, no, it's not bad. It's not bad. It could be worse. Since we already have the shields on us, the shield getting HP giving us, or getting shield giving us HP is not bad, since we already have shield. But what that means is, oh yeah, it could have been continuator, that's true. What that does actually mean is, what hit me? I actually don't know what hit me. I didn't see it. A bullet, probably. Oh no, we do still get shield. I was expecting that when we get a full HP, because when we get a full HP, we get a shield. But I was expecting that what would change is that when we get a full HP, we get more HP, you know? It was a possibility. Thank you for the keys. We're out of keys. We're out of keys because we keep getting juked, keep getting ruined by the keys. Cursed item. We already have all the bee stuff. I don't think there's, it could be honey heart. Could be honey heart. Oh, it's wax wings? Ew, dude. Wax wings, dude? I already have demon wings. That sucks. I've been getting a lot of useless items recently. It's unfortunate. But I guess I shouldn't complain all too much, right? I guess I should be thankful. Hello? Okay. I guess I should be thankful. I'm not, though. I think it's bullshit. It is mighty dark, I will not lie. It is quite dark. Yeah, 3 runs with wax wings. And with 2 of those, you've also had demon wings. It's true. The game is, trying to be funny. And I ain't laughing. At least not at this very moment. I mean, hey. I'm glad that I'm getting them at all, I guess. Although I mean, yeah. I would like them in different contexts. If I can be so bold as to ask for that. I don't think it's too much to ask for. Eh? Okay. Oh, I almost got hit there. It's a lot to pay attention to. It's a lot going on. Lots of damage, though. Why does it say 160? Why does my damage say 160 when it's only 60? Is that a visual bug, or is that an item I have that's doing that? Why does it say 160 when it's only 60? Ooh. I like the dark tower. It said, oh, did it say maybe my eyes are broken. Very possible. No, it says plus 60 here, but when I picked up the damage, it said 160. Oh man. What a waste. That's what I meant. You go back and check the tapes, I swear. I swear. You check the tapes, I'm not crazy. It definitely said 160 for some reason. Oh, bloody bandage, forgiveness. Okay, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, at least not for that anyways. Not because of that. I'm crazy, it's for some other reason. Alright, acceptance. It's me and you once again. Oh! 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 Alright. Alright. Oh, I thought that was only 3. I thought that was only 3. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. We got the fire rate to make... Who has a lot of fire rate in any game? I was gonna say to make somebody blush, but I didn't know who to describe blushing in this context. The dodges are not bad, actually. I think I got hit like twice or something, but honestly, it was a pretty good fight, all things considered. Alright, bro. Give him a hug, he disappears into souls or whatever. Kind of weird if you ask me, but I mean, I don't think you were asking me, so. We got something. We got speed. We got something. This one's not cursed. I don't know what this is. And I've still never gotten the mushroom synergy. It's not going to happen today, I don't think. Red mushroom. Is red mushroom the one that lets you bounce on people's heads? Land on people's heads and stuff? Because that's like totally useless. Oh my gosh. It's not continuator, but it's not good. At the very least, like the rest of the bullets do still come from my body. So that's not bad. Fire rate, bullet spread, less damage. Give it to me. That's panic button. Oh, and the less bullet spread. That's good, right? Am I stupid? Yes, no, that's good. We like that. We get less bullet spread. We're not looping. We're not looping. Not today, my friend. Not today. Okay. So let's play it smart, y'all. Let's not be a big fool. You don't think bullet spread matters? It did before, but I mean, yeah, it might not matter anymore. In all honesty, in all seriousness, that's fair. Soul Fairy, I guess you've been working, so I'm gonna give you a little something as thanks. Whetstone, just a little bit more damage up. Life Vest, I mean, hopefully it won't come to that. Forgiveness, sure. Strainer, mini missile. Plasma core charge, panic button. Just cuz, don't worry. It's just for me, okay? It's just a me thing. It's purely just for my own edification, that's all. Okay, and then just in case, right? It doesn't hurt. You never know what'll happen. Although getting healed to full HP in this situation actually does literal nothing. So maybe we're barking up the wrong tree. Never mind. Oh! I would never have thought there was a secret room there. That's kind of crazy. Love that. That actually means that there's a sizable chance we'll be able to open all the doors here. Thank you, game. I appreciate you. Yeah, I take back the negative thing I said about help. I'll take back... What happens is you just gain a max health. Bullet spread matters. Oh, okay. I take back what I said about the missile thing. Now that I'm looking at it with my eyes, it does seem pretty good. More damage. I did ask for more of that. Why is my damage... Oh, okay, no, I know why my damage is such a weird number. It's because more damage. When you die with life vest, with no max health, you just gain a max health. Oh, I see. I see. Does the life vest stay if you die with it? Or does it go away forever? Never to be seen again. Never to be heard from again. Is it like a one and done situation? Or is it kind of like... It's permanent? Oh, yeah, that's actually quite good then. I mean, not even actually quite good. That is quite good then. No reason to go in here. I just, you know, just want to say hi. Just saying what's up, that's all. What was that? Did you guys see that? Those sparks that came from the sky? The legendary item Devil's Pact is a one and done. Yeah. Okay. So I freaking lived. But I mean, the Devil's Pact is like 100% chance as opposed to the 70 or something. Is that what we're at? 70% or something like that? Where's my boy at? 60%. Yeah, that's, I mean, you know, that 40% is a pretty big number there, you know? There's a big difference between one and the other, so I understand. I understand the delineation between the two. Okay. I mean, I got nothing to worry about, really. I mean, the enemies just kind of die automatically, you know? There. Oh, we got a challenge room. We have not actually seen a challenge room today. So, it's kind of surprising in some ways, and in other ways, long overdue. Actually, in both ways, long overdue. If it's surprising, then it's probably long overdue at the same time. Okay. 25 seconds, survive. I like these ones because I don't have to worry about getting hit. I don't have to worry about killing enemies quickly. All I have to worry about is just standing in the middle and shooting and turning my brain off. Oh my. Oh my. So look at this. You get colors all over the place, light show, little light show action. Especially when everything is so dark normally, you know? More damage. We love to see it. Oh yeah, picking up pickups lowers your gauge or whatever. Who cares, man? How much, what does combo gauge actually, like, affect? Cause like, ah! Dang it. I tried to dodge it, I really did. Perfect. Actually perfect. Does it affect how many souls you get? Cause like, you still only get like one soul. It doesn't like change. I haven't noticed that before, at least. Okay, perfect. It does give you more souls. Please? Please? Hit it! Why is it not hitting it? Oh, so it actually increases the worth of the soul. Okay, that's something I just straight up didn't know. I see. So this might be nothing as a result of the curse. Hopefully it's not nothing. But at least it's not like a legendary chest that then ends up being empty. That would be actually tragic. Okay. Not nothing, but it is cursed. It gives us two things, but it is corrupted. It's probably not gonna like ruin my life. I'm just gonna take it. It's not bad. Heart lunchbox? No, not heart lunchbox. I actually prefer heart lunchbox to this. Box of chocolates. Yeah. Box of chocolates is like not really that important to me. Ooh, okay. I think that was the permanently charmed one, which is good. Okay. I did not realize, yeah, it makes the souls worth more. That's some good intel there. Incentivizes me keeping my combo up more. Although, I don't really pay much attention to it anyway, because if I'm playing well and like things are going well in general, then my combo will be good. I'm not gonna go in there, because I don't want to change my celestial weapon. Okay, we have our next chest in here. Where's the boss? Oh, there they are. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. You guys can't hit me in the air because I have small moon. And I'm always in the air because I have wings. Take that, liberals. Alright. And shoot it. Okay, that's just a regular one. It looked like a regular one. Within it is something. And something. What could they be, Thickant? I don't know anymore. I've thought too long. My brain is tired. My brain is so tired. Small wound. Yeah. Oh, okay, that makes me move up and down really slowly. You know what these items are? Look at that. Because I'm doing this, the static plasma core is also going. Interesting. You have any idea what these items might be? Because, no clue? Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny. Let's just take the one that's not cursed. Stapler, all my shots pierce, even though they already pierced. Nice. Finally. Now I can pierce while I pierce. I heard you like piercing, so we put a broken clock. What's broken clock? What's broken clock? Okay, we got more enemies to fight and kill. And no, not anymore. Slow snow globe. So like a slow globe. Is that a mimic? It's looking like it's bouncing a little bit more. It looks like it has feet. You got feet over there, you little shit? No, it looks normal. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. My paranoia. Who knows what these ones are? 0.5 second duration or another duration thing. I don't know anymore, man. I'm just gonna take the one that's not cursed. Is that poison? Or enemies get poisoned upon spawning. Well, what that does mean is that I do more damage to them on offset because I do more damage to poison enemies. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also like, you know, secondary. Wow, there's Small Moon doing its job there. Nice. Okay. Here we are. Oh, poison does. Oh, I thought I did more damage to poisoned enemies. I was. Well, that's less cool. I'm less interested now. I do more damage to frozen and corrupted enemies. That's still nice. She's not corrupted though. It's kind of cringe. Ah, bad timing. Bad timing. I ran right into your explosion. Ooh, getting some lag in here. Wow, she straight up like juked my ass. Rude as hell. Actually the rudest shit I've ever seen. Alright. Ah! Dang it. Hold on. I tried to like get her with all 3 shots while she was moving. Did not happen. Ooh. Yeah, you're not the only one who flies now. Did I steal? No, I didn't. No, it'd be so sick if you could steal some of her souls, dude. It'd be so sick. It'd be so sick, man. Oh! Dash right into it. I ain't afraid of you because I got my bell, baby. I think the belt was one of the first items I unlocked in this game, and it's remained one of my favorites since then. It really... Ooh, I almost got hit again. It really is just like a nice item to have. Ooh! Haha! Y'all ain't gonna live for much longer. Yeah, do that. That's what makes the lasers come down. I wonder what the correlation between those two things are. Why does Mother slamming the little pod that she comes out of make lasers fall from the sky? The world may never know. Huh, I'm hurting you in the frozen time again. I like that. I wonder if I could have like... Ow. I wonder if I could have somehow... Oh, actually, I have enough to get an extra HP. Like so. And I got an extra bit of a shield, too. Yeah, I would love if I could kill you while in the cutscene. Or if I just, like, if I could stay there and not hit A, and then just slowly damage you. It would take a long time, but it's the thought that counts, you know? It's about the principle of the thing. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, you almost got me again. Oh, jeez. Woo. Woo. All right. So yeah, getting the win with this gun was like not an issue at all, really. It only took one, too. I mean, like I said, you start with the same... this was a waste. You start with the same amount of damage that you get when you are using the shotgun that I hate. But it's a world of difference. Like, literally a world of difference. Like a whole different game, period. Also, flying helps. But that's incidental. Even if I couldn't fly, I think I would have done just fine. But we don't have to find out. Honestly, that's what a migraine feels like right there. What just happened to Mom just there? That's what a migraine feels like. Oh, shooter. I forgot again. I forgot. You got me. You got me. You got me. Yeah, got me. Okay. And away we go. Down, down into the depths. Okay. So that's a nice, easy winning run, and that's gonna do it for this episode, everybody. Ooh, close up, whoa! Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to let me know something, drop a comment. More importantly, though, thanks for spending a little bit of time here with me today, wherever you are and whatever it is that you're doing. Have a good one, y'all. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out. Peace out and bye-bye. Bye-bye.